Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And now they can clear their lines. And he was quick to react. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. He's had it taken off him. McAllister, not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Almada. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Both sides exercising caution for now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. What a throw in. Lovely feet. Tries a shot! So we're still where we started right now. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his man. Fernandez, rapid and full of intent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almada is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great vision. Medina. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice interception, well timed. Approaching the half-hour mark. That is good strength. He's there to head it! This time, surely! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
En el minuto 31, el dorsal 10.
Cabo Verde have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Medina getting forward. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Messi. That's tidy. Great chance! It's hit the upright.
Medina drives forward on the overlap. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's put paid to the danger.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Cabo Verde are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. And Messi! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pinches it off him. Montiel. And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon...
That could spell... And the shot! And that has fair fizzed. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. It's out for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. It's a good foot in there.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Argentina have their second corner now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Foot in. And he was alert to it. And that should get the job done. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he spark a counter here? Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager...
Oh, what a mistake! McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Tagliafico making good progress. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. He'll try for distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's rising! And that was very necessary. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position, and he decides to cross it. Fernandez. Looking to play him in. McAllister.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's made its way to him. Cabo Verde clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. This looks promising. And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. Almada. Romero makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's nice. And it's made its way to him. Now the cross. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's managed to get rid. Stood up well to him there. Quarter of an hour played. Medina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Montiel, that is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. Opts for safety. That's a good run down the left. Almada. And he's only too happy to take... Chance for a shot! And he's forced to go back. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that is out of play. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross to the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Almada. He's had it taken off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Over to the right flank. And he's heaved it away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's had it nicked away. Oh no, what has happened here? Montiel. De Paul turns back here, probably the best option. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Martinez!
And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking for the run. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he is shot at goal! And a neat finish! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
El dorsal 24.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Chooses to go cross-field. Not the most convincing of passes. This is a promising build-up. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the pass is intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's shifted, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal
Argentina
22
can now introduce the first of their substitutes, Alvarez, to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? Montiel under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Big chance! And again! And that's a tiny finish! Do not write them off! Back they come! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina.
So they have it all to do again.
Cabo Verde really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's found a way through.
Now, can they get him away?
Quick look, then plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
He is through.
And the finish!
Now, what has happened here?
5 minutes left on the clock.
Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Cross needs to be good.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement.
Towering header! It's hit the upright.
So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. The hostilities have already resumed. He has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's McAllister. Deftly away. That's a throw. Simeone. And he's there to belt it away. Molina. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Molina got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's found a way past. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Chance, surely!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Alvarez. And he's got the beating of his man. Tries one from range.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could... So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And the action has already restarted.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Gonzalez.
Oh, that's delightful. very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's and the shot! And how did he not put that away? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's enjoying... Oh, he's been caught napping!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
And he makes it one each. So both teams on the board. Fernandez is the man who's second in line. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
So on to the second man.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Gonzalez, the third man up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
We're on to number 3 here. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Argentina are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. No! Denied remarkably! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. It's 3 each. McAllister, last of the original 5 to walk forward. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! And the drama continues. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Through to 7, and we're still going. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
To save match point. And they have done it in sudden death.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
Argentina have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Argentina probably deserved that on the over.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Almada. Now it's Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Martinez. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's destined for the flank.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Out for a throw. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for movement. Cabo Verde have a free kick. Knocks it into space. Cross goes in there. Romero getting this one clear. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. McAllister. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the right flank. De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. Great vision. Martinez goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look up and drives it forward. Montiel does well to get it back. And this is Messi. De Paul has the space to scheme. And that is headed for the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Almada. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Argentina can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Fernandez. Nice-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Spread to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Medina. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. And no mistake. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's got away. There's the chance! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Cabo Verde cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Fernandez. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here, and he's had it nicked away. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Martinez in acres of space out wide. Space for him to turn and look.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So we have further activity on the bench here. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a run-up. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? McAllister, oh, good spread. He has found a way through. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Somewhat off target. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. He's onside. Cross into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Gonzalez scooting forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. That's tidy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. And he plays one through. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement is really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. It's a really well-measured ball. Almada running with the ball. Almada, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's going wide left. Over to the right flank. Almada. And it's Fernandez. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's been given away. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a goal kick. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. He whips it across. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Montiel. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! This time surely! And he can thump it away. De Paul. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Martinez! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
He has found the way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, they've got it again. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Almada. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Almada going forward. Almada stood his ground strongly. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
El dorsal 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's there to retrieve it. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Almada. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. Medina. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Paul. That's destined for the flank. Looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think
real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread to the right. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He is through here. Hangs one in. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He leaps for it. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Cabo Verde certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost an hour gone.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The ball goes in. And that should get the job done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. No, it's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 26. Serán sustituidos por...
Argentina do have options available.
Got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's got away. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cabo Verde making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fernandez.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Out of play for a throw.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the ball's gone astray. Closing in, chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's that. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. McAllister picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team.
He'll try from distance!
Cabo Verde definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Almada. Knocks it into space. Tries to... hits it first time!
Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Back when it goes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. In with the challenge. And can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's De Paul.
That was lovely, that.
De Paul. He's picked his way through. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw, that. Picked off with relative ease. Tries to pass it through, looking for the run. Spread neatly. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that is out of play. Tries a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the ball is out of play.
Almada. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Tries to play it through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Paul. Romero. Almada. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good take, and is he in? Great vision. Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's managed to gift it back. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Montiel plays it long. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cleared away. Over to the right flank. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Quality ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Foot in. Messi. And he's there to clear it. Ended up in no man's land.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He has found the way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot!
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal
The
22.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. Opts for safety. That's an imaginative pass. He's found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a promising position. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Alvarez! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's really good defending. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 25.
Great challenge, time to
Serán
perfection.
sustituidos por
Oh, it's come loose.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 3. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Montiel. De Paul carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. And he was quick to react. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
El dorsal 4.
Well, we are already up and running again.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 15.
He's in a great position. And the finish! And it's It's hit the woodwork and out. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, what has happened here? Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Shifted it to the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And it's been hooked away. Oh, good climb! And with that, it is half-time, extra time. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. The hostilities have already resumed. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. That's a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. Some good work on the right flank here. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that has been cleared. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. And that is a little undercooked. Spread to the right, and that was asking for too much. Hangs in across.
A beautifully put
Chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Dieter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
El dorsal 6.
Cabo Verde look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never...
Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Medina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cabo Verde have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery. McAllister. Messi makes a move down the right. Good ball, good take. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Cabo Verde really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That is good strength. And he's been shifted off it. Played into the box. Almada. Oh, good-looking ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Oh, greatly! He scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
El dorsal 15.
Cabo Verde have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really nicely played. That's a cute ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's with the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Almada. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
And claimed it back, shapes to shoot! Quality ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Stood up well to him there. Almada, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the right flank, that's where it came from. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
De Paul. De Paul. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Almada. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
De Paul! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he latch on to this? And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now that's well seen too. He's on it, can he get away? Now this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Montiel ventures forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. Cleared away. Argentina still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now, can they get him away? Pinches it off him. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well read, nice interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Serán sustituidos.
He's in plenty of space here.
El dorsal 3.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been knocked clear. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's a good run down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Crosses it in. Montiel tries to clear. Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. He's got away. Shot at goal! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And the action has already restarted. Argentina displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. They've played it short. And it's made its way to him. Getting up there! And it's come back out to him. Simeone. Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gonzalez on a serious charge here. And that's another throw. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Another one of football's and how moments.
McAllister has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. And Fernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gonzalez.
Such good technique.
Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So just 15 minutes still to come. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Gonzalez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Tagliafico really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
He's had it taken off him. And it's been given away. Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Argentina leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Some good work on the right flank here. Gonzalez producing a good steal there. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and tiny margins. So many what-ifs and what might-have-beens. But eventually, we have a winner.
Argentina really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, mother! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Over to the right flank. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinez. He is through here. Martinez. No way he was going to be out-muscled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's got away. Space for him to turn and look. Good ball, good take. A real chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? And that's a real chance! Goal! Argentina! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
En el minuto 25, el dorsal 22.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's had it nicked away. Romero running with the ball. Fernandez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Paul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Almada. And he's intervened well there. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good spread. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found a way through. McAllister. Spread to the right. Now it's De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. Almada. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Argentina can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. Messi. That has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. The message is clear. None shall pass. Not the most accurate pass. been still separated by the game's only goal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, he's not getting past him there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. A decent chance! Oh, good finish! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
El dorsal 7.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's nice. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Very nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Martinez powering forward here. And he is deftly away. Fernandez is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alvarez having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Nearly, but not quite. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Almada. He is just caressing the ball. And it's corner. And a header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
I think we're just about done here. That's been cut out, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Tries to get it clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's picked it up out wide.
Looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. Showing great feet there, and he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
No winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. The hostilities have already resumed. Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more severe? He's having a hit! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
El dorsal 9.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It's a really well-measured ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. So was this when the game was won? Logic and experience would certainly suggest that, but who knows what the game still has to offer. And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Alvarez. And they're quick to get it back. He's on it, can he get away? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get it through? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Simeone. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Alvarez.